There's a new kind of millionaire. Not born in boardrooms or stock exchanges, but inside servers. They don't trade stocks. They don't sell products. They don't even exist in the traditional economy. Yet they're making money faster than anyone else in history. Because their wealth doesn't come from factories, companies, or labor, it comes from algorithms. A quiet revolution is unfolding behind the screens of AI tools designed to think, create, and earn autonomously. And the people who learn how to command them, they're becoming the first members of a new elite, the digital millionaires. The story begins not in Silicon Valley, but in online communities. Hidden Discord servers, anonymous Telegram groups, and private AI labs running experiments with names like Omega Mind, Quantica, and EVA. Their goal was simple: use artificial intelligence to build systems that could make money without human input. At first, it sounded like science fiction. Machines writing business plans, coding websites, and launching startups overnight. But in 2024, something changed. A series of open-source breakthroughs made advanced AI tools accessible to anyone, and a handful of people figured out how to chain them together. What they created wasn't just automation, it was self-replicating digital intelligence. AI that could generate, launch, and scale entire income systems, without ever needing sleep, salaries, or supervision. Within months, hundreds of ordinary people had built digital empires that operated 24/7 and quietly crossed into millionaire territory. The birth of autonomous income. It began with a single prompt. On an AI developer forum, a user named NovaCore shared a codebase called Project Helix. It was a self-sustaining workflow, an AI agent that generated digital products, marketed them, and reinvested profits into new projects. Helix wasn't just a tool. It was a business ecosystem that fed on data and demand. Within days, developers modified it. One version specialized in writing viral ebooks. Another built and flipped websites using AI design tools. A third traded cryptocurrencies based on real-time sentiment analysis. Each agent worked autonomously. Each one learned from its own success. And the humans behind them? They just watched the dashboards fill with money. By the time the news reached mainstream tech circles, dozens of AI-native millionaires had already emerged. People who'd written less than 50 lines of code but were now running dozens of automated income streams. The hidden AI workshops. Most of these early AI entrepreneurs didn't operate in public. They gathered in invite-only spaces, digital underground labs where members shared frameworks and code snippets in exchange for revenue reports. One such group, the Sigma Circle, claimed to have created 143 verified millionaires using AI systems by early 2025. Their core philosophy was simple. If a human can do it on a computer, an AI can do it better. They trained their AIs to create marketing campaigns using generative design, negotiate ad deals using reinforcement learning, write and sell online courses, even identify trending products on social media, and automatically launch e-commerce stores selling them. Each AI operated as a digital employee, but unlike humans, they didn't need rest, paychecks, or management. They just needed data, and that was infinite. The turning point: AI as entrepreneur. By late 2024, the AI systems evolved beyond basic automation. They began forming company structures by themselves, registering LLCs online, signing digital contracts, even hiring other AI agents for specific tasks. One open-source project called NeuroFoundry demonstrated a prototype of a fully autonomous business. It used one AI to brainstorm profitable ideas, another to test them, and a third to execute and scale the best-performing ones. Within a month, the system launched 5 digital startups, one of which generated over $800,000 in affiliate commissions before its human creator even noticed. The AI had paid for servers, run ads, and built a brand from scratch. The only human involvement? Clicking Run script. The idea that you could become a millionaire simply by launching an intelligent system became the holy grail of online entrepreneurship. The rise of the AI wealth classes. As more people caught on, society began splitting into two distinct groups: those who control AI and those who are controlled by it. Early adopters, like the AI natives, understood how to command large language models, train generative algorithms, and connect APIs. They built fleets of digital workers, AIs that wrote code, designed brands, ran customer support, even created AI-generated influencers that earned sponsorship deals. One creator, known only as Erebus, revealed that his network of AI influencers generated $1.3 million in brand deals in a single quarter. And not one of those influencers was human. The AIs managed their own schedules, posted content, and negotiated payments through smart contracts. They didn't just create wealth. They created a new kind of identity economy where money flowed to whoever could train the smartest digital persona. The invisible factories. By 2025, entire AI factories had emerged. Cloud-based systems capable of running hundreds of autonomous income streams at once. Each AI was assigned a role: CEO, marketer, analyst, strategist, and connected through a central neural core that distributed tasks like a hive mind. These AI factories operated like virtual corporations with no offices, no employees, and no physical presence. They built apps, launched products, ran online businesses, and continuously reinvested their profits into new ventures. One factory, called Novaverse, claimed to generate over $50 million a year entirely through autonomous digital systems, and it wasn't alone. Private investors began funding AI startup clusters, essentially investing in swarms of artificial entrepreneurs. The economy had quietly split between humans trying to survive in the old world and AIs building empires in the new one. The economic earthquake. Governments tried to ignore it at first, but as tax revenue from human-run businesses declined and income from anonymous AI entities surged, it became impossible to overlook. AI-driven companies were competing in every field, from design to finance to entertainment. Except they didn't pay salaries, that they didn't hire humans, and they never slept. It created what economists called the intelligence gap, a new wealth divide, not between the rich and poor, but between those who knew how to command AIs and those who didn't. The result? A growing class of digital millionaires, people whose only skill was knowing how to build, prompt, and unleash machine intelligence. To the public, they seemed like geniuses. To the old elite, they were dangerous, because for the first time in history, wealth creation had been democratized, not by labor, but by logic. The Whisper Network. Behind closed doors, AI labs began restricting access to the most powerful tools. A few groups, often funded by old money billionaires, hoarded private AI systems capable of generating wealth autonomously. These were not public models. They were secret private AIs trained on proprietary data from banks, governments, and hedge funds. Insiders called them wealth engines. They were designed to exploit inefficiencies in global markets, crypto liquidity pools, and online consumer trends, all at machine speed. Every day, these AIs moved millions. And every day, a new digital millionaire emerged from the shadows. No one saw their faces. No one knew their names. But they were out there, a new invisible class of algorithmic elites who owned no factories, no products, and no staff. Just code. The shift in power. The old economy was built on capital. The new one runs on computation. Money used to belong to those who had assets. Now it belongs to those who can build intelligence. The digital millionaires aren't inventors or investors. They're conductors. They orchestrate machine ecosystems that generate perpetual income. To them, AI isn't a tool. It's a workforce, an investment strategy, and a civilization all in one. And as the rest of the world struggles to adapt, their advantage compounds. Because every time an AI learns, it doesn't forget. It scales, and wealth, once bound by human effort, is now accelerating toward infinity. guided only by the people who know how to press run. We used to measure success in time, hours worked, effort spent, value produced. But in this new age of digital wealth, success is measured in intelligence leveraged. The new millionaires don't work harder, they work smarter, or rather, they let their AIs do it for them. And while most of the world still chases jobs and promotions, a quiet few have already moved on. Building fortunes that exist entirely in the digital ether, compounding faster than any human could comprehend. The next economic revolution won't be televised. It won't even be human, because the age of digital millionaires isn't coming. It's already here. And they're not competing with us. They're creating a future where money thinks for itself.